Global chum salmon harvests may be heading for a new all-time low as Japan's Hokkaido chum salmon fishery faces potentially one of its worst fishing seasons. Hokkaido produces nearly all of Japan's chum salmon, and at the time of reporting, landings stood at just about 8,700 metric tons, 60% behind the pace of last year and 86% below the 5-year average of roughly 60,000 metric tons. Experts point to low returns and mass mortality events as the main drivers behind these record lows. Japan primarily utilizes its chum salmon domestically, especially for Hokkaido roe used in premium ikura. The steep decline in Hokkaido's harvest is expected to place significant pressure on Alaskan and Russian chum salmon supplies, particularly as one of these key producing nations is also tracking below its normal season. Russia and Alaska are the next largest producers globally, averaging around 75,000 and 50,000 metric tons respectively. This year, Alaska's harvest has come in above average, while Russia's catch is well below expectations, reaching only about 60% of forecast, falling well below both its 5-year and previous odd-year levels. As a result, global chum salmon harvest can be estimated at around 130,000 metric tons, down 31% from the 5-year average and 37% below the last odd-year total. In addition to supply shortfalls, market activity in Japan is intensifying. Industry sources indicate that Japanese buyers are purchasing Russian sockeye and chum salmon aggressively, focusing on premium quality product, which in turn is contributing to upward pressure on global prices. This heightened demand, combined with limited availability, is reinforcing the bullish market sentiment across all major producing regions. With Japan's chum salmon fishery facing one of its worst seasons, domestic roe scarcity and stronger import prices are inevitable. Global suppliers, particularly from Alaska and Russia, should anticipate continued strong demand from Japanese buyers, though price sensitivity should remain high due to the weak yen. Our recommendation is to secure and stock up on your chum salmon requirements. Looking ahead, global chum salmon supply is expected to remain tight through 2026 to at least the start of next year's summer salmon fisheries. If you're not already, be sure to subscribe to our 3-Minute Market Insight to stay tuned for further updates. Thank you for joining me for the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This has been Robert Ryerson, reminding you to buy smart and eat more seafood.